Mortal Kombat. You guys remember? They came out with a live action Mortal Kombat movie in 2021. Unfortunately, they released it, I think, around the time of the pandemic. So it didn't really get that great of a theatrical release, but it was a huge hit on HBO Max back when it was called HBO Max. Now it's called Max. I didn't hate the movie. I know there's a lot of people that dislike it. As a casual Mortal Kombat fan, I actually enjoyed it. I thought there was enough bloody, gory kills in there. The story was a little messy. I could have used a tournament, but there wasn't one. I didn't mind the way they explained the powers, this whole Mortal Kombat symbol that you can pass on to person and unlock some ability in you. A lot of hate for Cole Young. I didn't hate Cole Young. Movie is not perfect. Could have been better, but I didn't hate it. Well, they got a sequel coming, and we're hearing some pretty good stuff. Let me pull it up. This is coming from Daniel RPK, who's a reliable source, and this is what he had to say about the movie. No spoilers, by the way, too. I've heard from people who attended a test screening of the movie, and even those who didn't like the first one are saying this is a massive improvement. They rated it 8 out of 10, compared to 5 or 6 for the original. Cole Young, the lead from the first film, has a much smaller role this time around. Instead, Carl Urban's Johnny Cage and Rudolph's Katana takes center stage, and I hear they're both fantastic. The gore and action sequences have been significantly upgraded with a lot more fight scenes. The studio definitely listened to the fans' feedback and made more improvements, they told me. They said that there are still a few things that could be improved to create a truly amazing Mortal Kombat film, but overall, this is a big step up. Okay, that is what I like to hear, y'all. According to these people who saw the test screening, Mortal Kombat 2 is looking to be an improvement on the last movie. That sounds good. And they listened to y'all. I didn't mind Cole Young, but they downgraded his role, and now it looks like he has a much minor part. It's sounding like the new lead of the series, which is probably a good way to go, is Johnny Cage, who's going to be played by none other than, Oi, Huey, Homelander done killed me wife and stole me bloody son. Womp womp. I'm so curious to see Carl Urban's Johnny Cage, because Johnny Cage is my favorite Mortal Kombat character. I was begging for the days of like a Ryan Reynolds, even a Ryan Gosling. I knew that was way out of their budget. When they announced Carl Urban, I was like, I like Carl Urban, but can he be Johnny? Looks like he's going to be a great Johnny. He's going to be a great Johnny. Fight sequences are also looking to be improved. I'm thinking the fact that this movie will also actually have a tournament, which was severely lacking in the first Mortal Kombat movie, will help its case. I'm also surprised to see it looks like Katana takes center stage. I was not expecting Katana to be kind of a main character. I knew she'd play a role, like she'd be good in the movie, but Katana, I was kind of hoping for that Johnny Cage and Sonya Blade dynamic, since they usually have like a love interest thing going on in the video games. But yo, this looks like it could be good. Let me see. Let me get this. Other than that, I'm hearing that there's still gore, there's still bloody sequences. That's what I like to see. We need some more gore and blood. I think there was enough of it. I also thought the CGI of the first movie was good. And let's not forget the most iconic line of the first movie. He's about to get his soul sucked. Again, that was a real line. Mortal Kombat soul sucked. Please don't pull up nothing nasty. He's about to get his soul sucked. Yo, how can I get in Mortal Kombat? Next in line for one soul sucking? I just remember when that line popped up in the first movie, I was like, yeah, that's gonna get taken out of context like crazy, dude. But anyways, I'm excited. I think it's gonna go well. Again, it might not be a perfect movie. I'm sure people will complain, but I think knowing that if you just found this one, the first Mortal Kombat movie they made, to be okay, you're gonna get an improvement with the second one, and that's always something to look forward to. So let's hope that happens. All right. Let's move on now